Hey y'all, it's Kai and
Candi.
and today we want to talk to you guys about finding attraction in others. The reason why we came up with this idea was because in the beginning, I know it was a struggle for us sometimes when she may feel like, I'm attracted to somebody else, or I might feel like she might find attraction in somebody else, and, just talking about how we got past those things, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people out here who deal with those things, and it's really normal to find attraction in other people. If somebody says they, got with somebody and they just stop looking at other people or don't find attraction, they're lying. It's not true. So we just want to talk about the things that we have gone through and how it has helped us get past those times.
So, what has been your experience with being attracted to other people, even though you're in a relationship with me?
Well, I think we both have had experiences in our workplaces where, well, in our workplaces, where, I might have said to her, well, such and such I find is attractive, or she may tell me, well, I found that such and such was attractive.
Right.
And, at first it's kind of weird to talk about those kind of things, but it's kind of like, if I want you to be if I want to be the person that you talk to about everything, then I can't get mad every time you tell me something,
Yeah.
So, it made me feel comfortable after that, because then it made me feel like, okay, I can really trust this person, I know that she's going to tell me everything, even when it comes to the smallest things.
For me, I think I've always been super free-spirited. This is just, like my philosophy on life, period, is to be free and be open. As I've grown older, especially within the last year of my life, I really have just learned to not even be so possessive of people. And that means, like, often we associate people that we love as our property. So our mates, our property, our children, our property, our parents, our property, and nobody is your property. So you have to first let go of that basic level of restriction and just get that basic level of understanding to understand that attraction happens. Attraction happens because more than likely the person that you sleep with, you're laying down next to every night, you were attracted to them at some point. They were attracted to you at some point. Now, what is boundaries and what may be crossing the line is discussing with your mate with, what is your boundaries of attraction? If you can act on that attraction, if you cannot act on that attraction, those are two totally different things. And that's just really living in a relationship that's full of integrity, in my opinion, because whatever you decide to do and however you decide to carry your relationship, you talk to your mate with and you follow up with that thing. Now, as she said, we've both had attraction to other people. We always, just in the beginning though, we would like,
we'd be out at the club or something, and I'll be like, babe, look at her, and she'll be like,
look at that ass. That's what she said.
And she'll be like, yeah, it's nice, so you just gotta be able to relate to your mate and just be comfortable enough to talk about all these things, and just know that even though you are the one that they chose, they are not blind. It's beautiful people out here walking all over the earth.
I mean, it would be crazy to think that Kai doesn't find other people attract. There are beautiful species on this freaking planet. Like, everywhere you turn and everywhere you look, like, attraction is such a normal thing. Now, I do want to ask you, babe, does it make you feel a certain type of way, being that we are in an age gap relationship, you're 16 years my senior, if I'm finding attraction in someone that is in my own age group, so they're younger than you, does that like kind of put you more on a defense or a guard? I'm putting down.
No, I think if anything, I know where I am in my life and what I bring to the table, so I don't feel threatened by somebody that's younger. I just feel like attraction can come in all different ages and colors and all different things. So, I don't feel like just because this person might be 10 years younger than me that I should feel threatened, because, I feel like I look nice for my age. I take care of myself. I don't feel like I'm not a good catch too. So, I don't think the age thing will bother me. I think just, I guess, you know me, any deception That's what bothered me. Not just,
the
not
technicalities.
not the technicalities of it. Like, because we share and talk about so much, if there was a deception and you didn't talk to me about something, that's what will hurt.
And I personally get pretty excited when I see Kai find attraction in women her own age, because I don't care what she say, she's a kitty catcher.
I really am not. I swear. I didn't even listen. Let's be honest. I didn't even go to her first. Like, honestly, if I've ever dealt with somebody younger,
her
it's because
aura
they came to me.
Kitties.
Well, that's not my fault.
It is your fault. Like,
whatever, y'all. Whatever.
That's how you become a kitty.
Whatever. I can't help it that I'm still young and fun. You're only as old as you feel, so that's just how I carry it. But yeah, you just have to talk to your mate. You have to be comfortable to discuss. Hey, look, I'm finding attraction in such and such. And know that if your mate is not comfortable with it, then you just might have to just back off. But maybe you might have type of mate that might be like, okay, you know what can we do about this? So I just feel like talking about everything, getting down to the bottom of why you might have these feelings, or maybe it's something going on between you and your mate that you need to talk about, and that might be why you might be looking at other people. Who knows? But always talk about it. Always come to some common ground. Always have your boundaries that you will, just things that you will not accept. Regardless of the situation, you have to sometimes put your foot down, both ends.
Do. And respect people honesty. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, I have learned to live a life of being super authentic when it's hard. I mean, when it's tough. When people say the truth hurts, it's not just a cliche. The truth really does hurt, because truth has hurt Kai. Yeah. Truth has hurt me. But at the end of the day, I feel like truth is the most important thing. Like, your word is your bond. The things that you say out of your mouth, and really truly meaning what you say, is so important, and it is a skill that cannot be bought. It takes a lot of work to do, and it takes a lot of sometimes putting things on the table, jeopardizing everything. But at the end of the day, when you can look in the mirror and say you've been honest with yourself and honest with someone else, it's no better feeling than that.
Right. So
yeah, I think that's how we would wrap it up.
Yeah.
We want to know though, how do you deal with your mate being attracted to other people? Is this just like a no-go? Are you just like, you better not be having eyes for nobody else, or I'm gonna beat that in the parking lot? Or are you cool with it? Do you find attraction in other people? Just
do you argue with your mate out in public? I do not recommend that. If you have an issue with your mate, make sure you get back to your home or somewhere where it's just the two of you and discuss it privately. It's not for the world to see. You never want to embarrass your mate because you're feeling uncomfortable or jealous about a situation. I feel like, especially when tomorrow you're going to want to wake up and be with them. So,
and you know what you look like? And I can tell you, this girl has looked like it many times, a freaking clown. Like, I can insert a clown face over my face many times, because if I go and I make a big scene and I throw a tantrum and then I'm still with her tomorrow, what do I look like? All right, y'all.
She's just dramatic anyway, but y'all know that.
You're right. Thanks, thank y'all so much for watching. Really hope y'all enjoyed this topic. Remember to keep commenting down below with so many topic ideas and things that you want to see on this channel. We definitely appreciate the feedback, and we appreciate all the love and support.
Thank y'all so much, and we will be making more videos. So
see y'all next time.
Bye.